How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Ricky. This is my channel, is Ricky's Foods. So on today's video, we're making tacos. I love tacos. I grew up in San Diego and I remember going to Tijuana just for tacos. So we'll be making tacos. I was invited to do a YouTube collab with other YouTube creators on how we make our own tacos. So other YouTube creators, they're gonna make their own kind of tacos. And the tacos I'll be making today are tacos de tripas. I love tacos de tripas. They're really easy to make. The only thing that takes forever to do, in my opinion, is just cleaning them, because you want to make sure you clean them well. So I'll be showing you how I clean them, how I cook them, and then I'll be showing you how I get them crispy. And for that, we'll be using my wifi kettle. I love cooking over the fire and getting that charcoal flavor. That's like the best part for me. So I'll be showing you how to do that. And then that's about it, guys. So like I said, if you want to watch the other YouTube creators, make sure you go to YouTube, search hashtag TACOSARELIFE, and that's how you'll be able to look at the other videos. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, please consider doing so. We got some really good ideas coming up. So with that being said, guys, let's get into this video. Alright, guys, so here's everything that I'll be using to make my tacos de tripas. The tripas are over here. So this is about almost 7 pounds, and I got these for about $2.50 the pound. So I paid almost $17 for these. So one thing you should do when you buy tripas is that you should buy more than what you think you need, because tripas tend to shrink a lot when you cook them. So we're gonna be cooking this in a large pot with water, and to that we're gonna add chicken bouillon and a little bit of oregano. We'll be adding a whole onion to it and then a whole garlic, and we're gonna let that simmer or boil for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then for the toppings for the tacos, we're gonna make guacamole sauce. We got three avocados right there. We're gonna chop up cilantro and some onions, and just keep it simple, guys, and it's gonna come out really good, guys. All right, guys, so with that being said, let's go ahead and start cleaning these tripas. All right, guys, so here we are. We're about to clean the tripas. So to clean the tripas, it's really simple, but the only hard thing about this is just that it's time consuming. It takes a while, so you want to make sure you want to go through each tripa and make sure you clean the inside. So to clean the tripa, all you want to do is just grab it, turn on the water, and then open up the tripa like that. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. So you want to open it up and let the water rinse the inside of the tripa. I'll do this about 2 or 3 times just to make sure it cleans the inside of the tripa. So just let it rinse. All the nasty water is gonna come out, and do it a couple times. All right, guys, so like that. So once you see that the water is nice and clear, just put the tripa on the side on the pot, and just repeat the same process to other tripas. So like I said, guys, it's gonna take a while, but at the end, it's gonna be really good, guys. So I'm gonna do this last one. Like I said, guys, you wanna rinse it 2 or 3 times. That should be good enough. All right. This was a long one right here. So that's one. Second rinse. That's the second one. And I'm gonna do one more time. And now you just put it to the side. So now that's pretty much it, guys. So like I said, it's really simple, it's time consuming, but it's gonna be really good at the end when you make the tacos. So now I'm just gonna split the video so we can get to the next step. Alright, guys, so here we have the tripas. They're nice and clean already. I'll put them in the pot, and then I'm gonna add like 2 or 3 more cups of water, and then I'm gonna let it simmer for around 15 minutes. I'm gonna clean the surface. And then after that, I'm gonna add the onions, the chicken bouillon, the oregano, and then I'm gonna add some bay leaves. I forgot to say bay leaves at the beginning, but I also add a couple bay leaves to it. And then we're gonna let it simmer for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then after that, we're gonna go to the next step. So I'll see you guys back in a bit. All right guys, so it's been about 20 minutes and now I'm just gonna add the rest of the stuff to the tripas. So for that, we're gonna add the chicken bouillon, just a couple spoons. And then we're gonna add some oregano. I love oregano, it has a really good flavor. We're gonna add a whole onion. And then we're gonna add a whole clove of garlic. And then last thing we're gonna add to this is some bay leaves. Alright guys, so now I'm just gonna let this simmer for about an hour and a half, and then I'm gonna come back out here and check on them. And if it's tender, they're done. So I'll see you guys back in a bit. Alright guys, so it's been about an hour and 40 minutes and the tripas are done. And how can you tell when the tripas is done? Because basically you're just grabbing it and you grab yourself a fork. So if it goes in like butter, basically, if it goes in with no resistance, then it's basically done. So you can tell right there, it's done. Alright, so now the next step is I'm going to strain the tripas, put them in the pot, take it outside to the kettle, and just put it over the fire just so we can get that nice crispy charcoal flavor on the tripas. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright guys, so we got the coals nice and hot and we're about to put the tripas over the fire. And this is my favorite method to do my tripas, but you can fry the tripas up. You can use the griddle like I have over there. You can use the griddle. My preferred method is using the charcoal because I like the charcoal flavor it gets, and it's gonna be crispy at the end anyway. So let's go ahead and add the tripas to the fire and so we can eat because I'm super hungry. Alright, so let's add this delicious tripa over here to the fire. And that's gonna be amazing. It's gonna give it that nice char. It's gonna have a good looking color. And it's gonna be so delicious once we assemble the taco. Alright guys, so now that we have the tripas over the fire, we're gonna grill them for about 1 minute to 2 minutes. And after that, I'm gonna repeat the same process. And after I'm happy with the consistency of how the tripa looks, I'm gonna remove them and take them inside and assemble the tacos. Alright, so it's been 1 minute. Let's give them a flip. And look at that, guys. Let me get that on focus. And that looks delicious. So I'm gonna give this about 1 minute, minute and a half more, and then I'm gonna remove them. Alright guys, so another minute has passed by, and then I'm gonna give them another flip, and then I'm gonna give it about another minute and it should be done. Oh my god, this smells really, really good. I mean, look at this big piece right here. Let me get that on camera. Oh dude, look at that char. I love that. That's the flavor for me right there. So let me give them a flip and we should be done after this one. Alright guys, so I'm gonna finish grilling these tripas up so I can put everything inside, and I'll meet you inside once we're ready to assemble the tacos. So see you back soon. Alright, so now we have the tripas. They're here, nice and ready to be assembled. And look at how delicious that looks, guys. Look at that color, nice and crispy. It's not that crispy, but just a little bit. It's just perfect for me the way I like it. But that color looks amazing, guys. Alright, so with this tripas, we're gonna serve it with guacamole and just cilantro and onions. Just keep it simple and it's gonna be really, really good, guys. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut these tripas down to smaller pieces, just so we can get a bite of the taco. so that's about much. I'm gonna cut these down. All right, guys, so now you're gonna grab your tortilla. These are baby tortilla, that's why it's so small, but still good, still gonna do the job. And then just fill it up with the tripa. Put your cilantro, and then top it up with guacamole. And that, guys, right there, for me is a perfect taco. I think I have no salsa today, but if you have salsa, red salsa with this, it will be delicious, guys. All right, guys, so let me get the camera up here so we can do a little taste test and let's see how we did, guys. All right, guys, so here are the tacos. They look amazing. I mean, just look at that guac. I love guacamole and tacos. That's like my favorite part. I think I have no salsa, but with these tacos, just like this, I mean, they're really, really good. So let's go for the bite. I'm going for this one. All right, guys, cheers. Wow, super, super delicious, guys. I mean, that charcoal flavor from the kettle, cooking it over the fire, that's a plus for me. Last bite, guys, last bite. I have to take another bite, guys. Wow, guys, super, super, super good. I'm super happy how this cook came out. I mean, super easy to do, guys. I mean, the only thing that takes forever is cleaning the tripa, because you have to go one by one, make sure that everything comes out. And after that, just cook them in the pot with water for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then you just take it outside to your grill, kettle, and cook them over the fire. And that's gonna give you that charcoal flavor that I love. But like I said, guys, you can cook this however you want. You can fry these up, you can use your griddle. My preferred method was using the kettle, and I'm really happy about that, guys. If you want to see the other YouTube creators do their tacos, make sure you search hashtag TACOSARELIFE. That way you can see the other videos. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe to the channel, leave me a like, and leave me a comment below. I want to see what you guys think. And like always, I'll see you guys in the next video.